It's time for OTV Top 10.
This is Akanksha. You're listening to OTV Top 10. Today is the 29th of December, and here are the top news of the day. Director of the Directorate of Medical Education and Training or DMT informed that the Odisha government's decision to reopen schools for standard 1 to 5 students from next month may be revoked in view of the rising cases of COVID-19 and Omicron fear. The DMT director Rama Raman Mohanty said that the state has witnessed a rise in COVID-19 cases in the last 7 to 8 days. This is what Rama Raman Mohanty had to say on the matter.
देखो ये जो केस राइज करने पूर्वर से ये पदक्षेप थिला वर्तमान कोविड दृष्टि से हुए तो अलग कौन पदक्षेप ग्रहण करी पारंती ए जो पिला टीकाकरण होची गोटे ए दृष्टि गोटे पदक्षेप हो पारे ना देखो ये जो संक्रमणटा बढ़िला आम एटलिस्ट यही 7-8 दिन भितर सेटा माने देखुचु किंतु ये जो पदक्षेपटा हुए तो पूर्वर नि पारे कारण ओडिशा रे केस हार कमी जाइथिला बहुत ओमिक्रॉन रो भय मध्य नथिला किंतु वर्तमान ओमिक्रॉन रो भय आस्ते आस्ते अन्य स्टेट रे बढ़ी गलानी वर्तमान देश रे 21टा जिल्ला रे ओमिक्रॉन चिन्हट हेलानी केस मध्य बढ़ुची हुए तो निष्पत्ति भी बदली पारे आपण माने जहा कहउछन्ती निष्पत्ति भी बदली पारे.
The union government has notified the Consumer Protection Rules 2021 and asked the direct selling companies to comply with these rules within 90 days. According to the new rules of the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, it will be applicable to all goods and services bought or sold through direct selling. All direct selling companies offering goods and services to consumers in India, including a direct selling entity which is not established in India but offers goods and services to consumers. Under the new norms, all the direct selling companies and sellers are prohibited from promoting a pyramid scheme or enroll any person to such scheme or participate in such arrangement in any manner whatsoever in the garb of doing direct selling business or participating in money circulation scheme in the garb of doing direct selling business. The Director of Health and Family Welfare Bijay Panigrahi said that Odisha will have dedicated vaccination centers for the inoculation of children between 15 to 18 years age group against COVID-19. Children who were born before January 1, 2007 are eligible to take the COVID-19 vaccine doses in 15 to 18 year age group, and in case a kid doesn't have any identity proof, he or she can show the school or college ID cards to take jab, he said. This is what Bijay Panigrahi had to say on the matter.
आमर 15 ରୁ 18 वर्ष जो पिला मानक टीकाकरण करा जिवो सेतपे आमे जिला मानकु निर्देश देइछु जे सेमाने डेडिकेटेड कोविड टीकाकरण केन्द्र भी सेमाने करिवे तांकर जिल्ला रे एवं ता संगे संगे जो फोरनून रे सेमानकर टीकाकरण करिवे आफ्टरनून रे अन्य मानकर टीकाकरण सेमाने करिवे से अनुसार सेमानकु निर्देश दिया जाइछि. आ 15 ରୁ 18 वर्ष को पिला माने हेबे जो पिला माने 2007 किंबा ता पूर्व जन्म ग्रहण करचंती सेमाने एलिजिबल हेबे सेमाने हमकु कहिथिले जे 10th क्लास स्कूल आई कार्ड को देखिकि भी सेमानकर पंजीकरण करा जाई परिबो. जदि अन्य आईडी कार्ड सेमानक पाखरे नाही ताले सेमानकर स्कूल आई कार्ड देखिकि भी सेमानकर पंजीकरण करा जिवो एवं सेमानकर टीकाकरण करा जिवो. प्रत्येक जिल्ला रे आमे ऑप्शन देइछु दुई प्रकार किछिटा डेडिकेटेड सीबीसी करिवे जोथरे कि केवल 15 ରୁ 18 वर्ष पिला मानकु टीकाकरण करा जिवो.
India has decided to stop import of 2,851 components used in defense equipment manufacturing with the expectation of saving foreign exchange worth approximately rupees 3,000 crore every year. The Defense Ministry notified a positive indigenization list of subsystems, assemblies, sub-assemblies and components to achieve self-reliance in defense and minimize imports by defense public sector units. The positive indigenization list has been notified by the Department of Defense Production, Ministry of Defense as part of the efforts to achieve self-reliance in defense manufacturing and minimize imports, the ministry said. The list contains 2,500 imported items which have already been indigenized and 351 imported items which will be indigenized in the next 3 years. These items will only be procured from the Indian industry. The resident doctors continue their protest in support of their demands, including the withdrawal of FIRs filed against them. The meeting between seen a delegation of the protesting doctors and the Union Health Minister on Tuesday had failed to make any headway. The resident doctors have been protesting for the past 13 days over the delay in NEET PG 2021 counselling. In a statement, the Federation of Resident Doctors Association of India, which is leading the protest nationwide, said that the FIR has been filed by the police against the protesting resident doctors. One more person has tested Omicron positive in Odisha, taking the total number of cases in the state to 9, officials said on Wednesday. A 31-year-old man who has returned from Dubai tested positive for Omicron variant of the coronavirus. State Director Health Services Vijay Mahapatra informed that the infected man's health condition is stable and is now under treatment in a hospital. He returned to Odisha from Dubai via Kolkata on December 16. At that time, he had tested COVID negative. However, after one day he got a fever and tested RT-PCR positive. So this sample was sent for genome sequencing, where he was found Omicron positive. Noted filmmaker Kumar Mangat Pathak has announced that he will make a film titled Raid 2 on the recent income tax IT raids in Kanpur and Kannauj on perfumer Piyush Jain. Pathak made the announcement during a panel discussion at the 3-day Kashi Film Festival in Varanasi on Tuesday evening. Pathak, who had earlier produced the Ajay Devgan starrer Raid, said that this film only showed that money can come out of walls too, whereas in the recent IT raids in Kanpur and Kannauj, the money actually started coming out of the walls. The BJP in Andhra Pradesh has promised to offer liquor at ₹50 per bottle, besides several initiatives if voted to power in 2024 assembly polls. In a public meeting held on Tuesday, BJP chief Somu Viraju lashing out at Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy led YSR Congress government and opposition Telugu Desam Party. Viraju said the political forces in the state failed to develop the state despite the abundant resources and long sea coast it has. In a video message, Meta-owned photo-sharing platform Instagram's head, Adam Mosseri, said that the platform will double down on video and focus on Reels in the upcoming year. Mosseri said that Instagram will consolidate all of our video products around Reels and continue to grow that product. Instagram has been making some changes to how it handles videos in recent months. In October, it killed off the IGTV brand to bring longer form videos into the main feed. However, users need to tap through to Reels to watch the full video. As part of its ambitious charging infrastructure goal, Ola Electric will install more than 4,000 charging points for its electric scooters across cities in next year. In a tweet, Bhavish Agarwal, founder and CEO Ola, said that hypercharger rollout has begun across cities. Ola has expanded into advanced two-wheeler electric vehicles manufacturing at its future factory. It has already begun deliveries of its e-scooters Ola S1 and S1 Pro, albeit delayed a bit. Ola in April unveiled the Hypercharger Network, a charging network for its upcoming two-wheeler products, starting with the Ola scooter to be launched in India in the coming months. USA Cricket has said it is devastated by the news of the cancellation of the 3-match one-day international series against Ireland due to several COVID-19 cases being reported in the visiting team's camp. The first ODI scheduled on December 26 was cancelled on the eve of the match due to positive COVID-19 cases in USA squad and the umpiring team for the matches. The remaining 2 ODIs, December 29 and 30, were also cancelled after 2 members of the Irish support staff tested positive. Several partners of players also tested positive for the virus. That's it for today. For news and detail, visit OdishaTV.in, Odisha's premier destination for news updates in English. This is Akanksha signing off.